You know, I'll say and I'll tell people, hey, I'm doing the best that I can. I'm doing everything I can that I potentially could to make myself better. But I know the little things that keep me down, and you know the little things that keep you down. And sometimes those bad things that we do bring us comfort. And we're so used to feeling like we don't deserve better, and we feel that we deserve that disappointment comfort because you're already disappointed in yourself, so it just kind of affirms that. And when you're just like stuck in a loop of doing the same negative cycles over and over and over again, it gets to a point where you're like, damn, I'm disappointed in myself. I can never break this pattern in myself. Like, it gives you no confidence at all when you keep disappointing yourself. And that could be something small, like sometimes people can't even get up and brush their teeth because it's that hard. It's that hard. You feel like, why should I even do it? Why do I care? You know, I'm already down in this pit. But that's where you go wrong, and that's where I've gone wrong. Once I feel like I've self-sabotaged myself so hard, there's no way out. But when I look back at like all of the challenges that I've overcome, I thought, oh shoot, I'm not gonna make this out alive. I'm not gonna do this. Like, I can't do this anymore. Literally a couple months later, I'm like, what was that? What was that? I'm on to another challenge now. You know, it's like, then it's like, damn, when is it gonna end? But that's all perception. And I'm trying to learn that. And I'm trying to like help anyone who's struggling as well kind of see this too. Because I'm 20 years old, and I know that my experience is not the same as your experience, but damn well, I've seen hurt, I've seen trouble, I've seen addiction, I've seen everything. Not everything, but I've seen a lot, right? And I would love to be that person that you could relate to in that way. Be like, I'm not alone. I was an only child growing up, and I was the only person that I could really depend on, living in a hoarder house, and my mother was an addict. And it taught me to be my own best friend, and it also taught me to be very reflective of myself, because I saw everybody else around me and their lives going down like the drain, and I was like, I was comparing my life, like, how is it gonna be? Like, oh, I'm gonna be set up for this and this and this. It's like, no, I'm my own person. I have to get that through my head. My past does not define me. Your past does not define you. Don't let bad people make you think you're a bad person because you're a good person. Don't let that happen. If you're trying and trying and trying and trying to, for real, and you know this, like, if you're really trying to be the best version of yourself and be there for everybody else, and it seems that things are just like getting kicked in your face and like nobody wants that, it's like, damn, maybe this is a time for you to give that love for yourself, because you're gonna get really drained trying to please everyone else around you. You know, kind of spiraling all over the place, but don't continue the bad cycles that you're on. Don't be stuck on paths that you've seen before. And this is very easy to say, but if it feels uncomfortable and it's something positive, it's because you're scared of change. It's because you are scared to grow, because you feel you don't deserve it, because you feel that you're not good enough. But I want you to know that you are definitely worth it. You are more than enough, and you deserve to treat yourself as if you were treating yourself like a daughter or a child of yours. You deserve to give yourself so much love that you think you deserve. You know, sometimes I'll look at myself and I'll be like, I look at myself in the mirror a lot of the times and I'm saying things I don't like. Oh, your chin, your neck, your face, your cheeks, things like that. Like, I constantly am like putting myself down, and then I'm like, oh, would I do this to my daughter? Would I do this to someone I love? Why am I doing this to myself? Why am I hurting myself? Like, why do I think that it's okay for me to treat myself like that? It's not. It's not okay. And I need to give myself more love. You need to give yourself more love, because you can't give out love when you don't have any love. And from someone who has a lot of resentment and hate still in my heart because of all the things that have happened to me in my past, it's getting more warm. And I want you to have hope in yourself, because it does get better with time, as long as you keep being your most authentic self for yourself. Don't let other people influence you into being someone else you're not. That's the way where you can get totally lost. You can get totally lost, and your self-confidence is low, because comparison is the thief of joy, as everyone says. You deserve so much more than what people have done to you. And I'm so sorry that you may feel the way I have felt and feel. It's a big old world, but as I said before, we're not alone. And the internet is amazing, because we may not know each other personally, but I can understand where you're coming from. Or I can try. I don't like to be judgmental of people's lives and their scenarios, because I've seen myself and my family and friends go from really horrible person because of something in their life influencing them to something good because they are their true selves. Like, for example, spirits take away your spirit. You know, spirits take away your spirit. Be present. Try to be present. Try. And if you don't feel comfortable where you are, that's fine. Maybe it's not for you right there. But the time will come when you are happy. Look back at memories of when you were happy. After things had gone so bad, you thought you wouldn't have any hope left. Think about the small things in your life that give you joy. A cool vintage article of clothing you got. A new perfume, something random, a new video game you like to play. Those little things that you do with yourself are what really matters, because it keeps you grounded in who you are, knowing what you like. When you feel like you can't escape your thoughts, that's perfectly fine for that moment. But it's not wise to keep it in that space. Sometimes I will zone out and disassociate and just look off for minutes at a time and just be in my memories. And it looks crazy to other people, but if you know what disassociation looks like, then you know. But when that happens, I'm not present and I'm getting triggered. Things will get better with time. You just have to trust the process. We're all not perfect. It may seem like it, but we're all not perfect. We all have scars, we all have wounds. We all have something that has been taken from us, or we've lost something. You just have to remember how strong you are and where you are now, and those little things that you're worrying about. don't matter as much because of all the things that you've gone through. You should be proud that you're so strong and you've gotten to this point right now. I'm freaking proud of you. I'm proud of myself. I thought that at 18 I'd be, you know, and here I am at 20. So it's like, and I still have so much time left. You never know. Just because you're stuck in some place right now doesn't mean you're going to be like that forever. It's not going to be forever. This isn't forever, although it feels like it's never going to end. It will. It will end, and you just have to be comfortable with the uncomfortable feeling of change. You have to change. You will literally have to change your perspective, your habits, your everything that you know is putting you down. If you don't like going to the gym or moving your body, and you have a valid excuse because of health or something else, that's a different reason. But if you simply don't like going to the gym or working your body or getting healthy, why is that? Why don't you like taking care of yourself? Try implementing things that you think that your body deserves, whether it be going on a walk, dancing, listening to music, things just to keep your body going, keep your brain moving. My number one things for me when I feel bad are physical activity, music, driving. I love driving. Doing these little diaries, journaling, reading, cleaning. I love cleaning. It gets me distracted. And I probably have more, but I don't know right now. But just find some habits. Just find some hobbies and habit things that you could do when you feel triggered, that you could just automatically go, let me distract my mind right now. Let me go out of my mind and just do something I know. But kind of contradicting what I'm saying though. It's kind of hard to give you what I'm trying to say, because it's like, I don't want you to continue doing the same habits you do every day, but I want you to feel comfortable in the things that you love and try to break the feeling of boredom. Boredom is a privilege, and we all feel boredom all the time, and the fact that we feel that way is a privilege. We could be using our time in any other way, but we do nothing. So maybe use that time to put some self-love into it. And you still deserve love, even though people made you feel like you didn't. Remember these little things that I'm telling you, please, because self-doubt is the enemy. The enemy, and it's the devil trying to get to you. You're stupid, you can't be like this person, you will never add up to anything, you're worthless, you might as well not even try, you know? Those are all things that I feel the devil would try to say in your ear. I'm not like religious, I'm not trying to push any religious things on you, but just think about it. Like, it's dark, evil things. And it's not right. It's not right. It's not correct. Don't think it's correct when you tell yourself that, because it's not. You are equally deserving of love. What makes you such a horrible person that you don't deserve love? Oh, because you think that you're overweight? You're ugly? What are all these comments? These are like, think of all the things that you overcome in your personality and who you are, what you made to be, and be proud of who you are, because it's shaped you to become a strong, resilient person that you are today. And of course you deserve love. Of course you deserve love.